welcome to this episode of JAAQ Junior.
He is a young entrepreneur. What do you like about being autistic, about being different?
1 second I'm inventing a clothing item, the next second I'm on national television talking about said idea.
Do you ever wish that you weren't autistic?
That no matter what age you are or whatever you do, you can still make it big.
What you are doing it's really incredible and it's helping so many people.
My autism is limiting me, annoyingly. Okay, I'm gonna tell you a little story.
Yes. Max, welcome to JAAQ Junior. Everybody, Max, he is a young entrepreneur, 11 years old, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, so welcome to JAAQ Junior. We're so glad to have you here and, basically gonna have a chat to you about you.
Yeah.
So we'll start off, Max, just who are you? Tell us who you are.
Okay, I'm Max, I'm 11 years old, and I created the fidget tea.
Tell us a little bit about the fidget tea.
Okay, the fidget tea is a t-shirt made for neurodivergent people, but non-neurodivergent people can wear it as well. I don't mind. It's also got a fidget toy in the bottom of the hem where your hands reach, so that way nobody knows that you're playing with a puppet and just think you're fidgeting with your t-shirt.
What is autism? Can you describe autism, which is a type of neurodiversity?
Okay, likes fidgeting with things a lot, gets anxious pretty easily sometimes. Yeah, that's what I could say, but it's quite hard, but it's easy at the same time. There are some good things and some bad things. It's all a mix.
So how old were you when you were diagnosed with autism?
I was 5.
5. So that was 6 years ago now.
Yes.
What do you think? What is it like being neurodivergent?
Pretty easy, but sometimes it's challenging. Yeah.
What are some of the challenges you have to deal with?
That's hard. Loud noises, bad smells, and bright lights.
Right. So we've talked about the bad things, but what is the actual? What do you like about being autistic? About being different in the way that you think?
I can focus more on things that I enjoy thinking about, and I can, it's basically, I can think of a lot more things to do with the subject that I like.
You were saying you love history.
Yes,
Yeah.
I absolutely love history. It is my favourite subject to talk about.
You were telling me you like the 1600s and 1700s?
Napoleonic type era.
Is that something that actually helps you with to concentrate on those subjects that you like? Is that something that helps you with? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do any of your friends help you out if sometimes, say, you're having a bad day or your autism isn't very good someday?
Yeah. They're here to, support me and be, there to play with me and stuff.
So, Max, being autistic, are there certain things that help you cope or that take your mind or just concentrate on things?
History. I like music a lot. Music helps me focus and concentrate.
What's your favourite song?
I don't have one.
A lot of people are like that. I like different types of I like artists, like musicians, but I don't necessarily like one song. I have lots of different songs that I like.
Yeah.
And tell us a bit about. So you mentioned history. What do you like in history?
everything really, but the thing that I really like to learn about is like the 1700s, 1600s, 1800s, that sort of time period, 18th century, maybe. Yeah.
So, how can your friends help you? Is there things that they do that help you? Do they play with you? What do they do?
They, be there for me, play with me, and just honestly, in general, just have my back.
Do your friends like history as well?
Yes.
Yeah? That's good. So, Max, you've been in the news a little bit, haven't you? Tell us why.
Why? Because probably I'm a kid and I'm doing something that most adults probably do, starting a business and stuff, but it's a bit weird to me because 1 second I'm inventing a clothing item, the next second I'm on national television talking about said idea.
So what was it that made you come up with the idea of the fidget t-shirt?
Okay, I'll tell you a little story. So one day I was sitting in my room minding my own business, playing with a poppet, when I thought to myself, what if this poppet would go inside my clothes? So I went downstairs, and while I was going downstairs I had a little thought, thinking that way I could probably never lose it, and hopefully this exists. So I told them, and they said that surely had to exist. But no, it does not exist at all. Even the patent officer was genuinely shocked because it's such a simple idea. Like, who hasn't thought of a poppet being in a t-shirt and stuff?
I mean, we've seen it, and what you are doing it's really incredible, and it's helping so many people. How did you find being on TV?
I really liked it because that way I can show more people that no matter what age you are or whatever you do, you can still make it big. And, we just need to find that one thing that clicks.
So could you show us the t-shirt?
Yeah, sure. I'm wearing it right under this jumper. Right there. Little poppet.
It's so. Do you want to take your jumper off and actually show us the actual t-shirt?
Sure. I'll take my jumper off.
Because it is really cool. I think everybody should see it.
Yep. This is the said t-shirt.
It's hidden as well, so you can just mess with it without people thinking that you're actually.
Yeah, you mentioned earlier that it just looks like you're fiddling with the bottom of your t-shirt.
Exactly.
And also another thing, it's not got the seams which bug you.
Yeah, they're encased.
Yeah.
Also, there's only one little peel-off label that comes in the package, but but you might want to keep it because it has the washing instructions on it.
Yeah.
That might have been blurred out by the mic there.
What is it like having your dad as a business partner?
Pretty good, yeah. Also, because he knows a lot about business and money and stuff, it's quite easy because I don't need to talk about that complicated stuff.
you just focus on the t-shirt and what goes in the poppets and
I focus on the simple things.
Yeah.
So what would you say to someone that's just had a friend being diagnosed with autism, or they have?
I would say to them, it may be a bit hard at sometimes, but you'll get through it, and it may be challenging. It's not bad. It's good.
I mean, you've done so many amazing things. I mean, you've created this amazing t-shirt, and you've done that with a superpower, which is your autism. But do you ever wish that you weren't autistic, or is it something that you think is super cool and it's you and it's your superpower?
Sometimes I do wish that I wasn't, but most of those times it's mostly getting out of my food tasting comfort zone, because I really want to try new foods, but it's really, really hard because my autism is limiting me, annoyingly. So you can't always have buffs, you need to have nerfs as well.
What's your least favourite thing to smell and also your favourite thing?
Least favourite thing to smell, probably a bin.
Yeah.
It's
I
really
don't think anybody likes smelling it, but
No.
for you, I mean, it must be because your smell is just it. Yeah,
Yeah. It does not smell good.
Yuck.
But types of smells that I do like, probably soap or the smell of new paper. No idea why.
I
like new books.
Oh yeah.
I
And
like
yeah,
like,
when you flick through it and
it.
just smell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like
You know, have you ever opened a can of tennis balls and just smelt that?
No, I haven't. Wait,
That
no.
is another very.
I will try it.
It's like paper flicking through, opening a can of tennis balls and smelling it. It's so good, and the smell of a new car
try
as
it.
well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
Max, thank you for coming on JAAQ Junior
Thank
today.
you for having me.
It was great talking to you, and you telling us about your fidget t-shirt was amazing.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Max, for coming on. It's been absolutely great.
Thank you for having me.
Thank
it's
you.
a great
Thank
honour.
you.
Woo!